crafters, Sandy here from Scrapbooks Blessings Club, and welcome. This video is a part of the My Besties YouTube design team. We are doing our 2015 World Card Making Day video hop. How's that for a title? So I am so excited that you're here. You should have hopped over from Jen Evers. She was #1 on the list. And below in the descriptions, I'll have the list of everybody. So if you want to start at the beginning, just head over to her first and then come back here. So before we get started, there's a couple things about the hop I want to share with you. If you finish the hop, all you have to do is email Jen, and I'll put her email, cygnus@yahoo.com, and just put the word hop in the, subject line, and let her know that you finished, and you will be entered into the grand prize drawing, which of course is a wonderful My Besties prize pack. Now, not only that though, each of the designers, now we have 9 that are participating in the hop, you can go ahead, if you leave a comment on their video, you're going to be entered into a drawing to win the image that they used for the hop. So how cool is that? One more thing, this hop will close October 9th. So October 10th, which is Saturday, Jen's going to go ahead and pick the grand prize drawing. So please make sure that you hop through and leave your comments. Okay, so now down to business. I'm so excited, if you can't tell, and I want to show you what I made. Okay, so I did not do a regular card. Let me zoom out. Voila! Check it out. Okay, I'll go in a little bit. Okay, this is the cutest ever card box. So I decided I'd make a lot of cards every day. I wanted to do something a little bit different, so I thought, why not make a really cute card box that can sit on my desk and make me happy when I look at it. And what I could do is I could put my finished cards in it, and then, because usually what I do is I put my finished cards off to the side, and then I go ahead and put them in the bin, separate them. But I figured this way, to protect them, I can just go ahead and take my card, put it in on my desk, and then when I have a stack of them, I can go ahead and divide them up. Now, I did put in, this works for like a regular A2 card, so see, just a regular card. You also can put in thicker cards, like this one here, just the thicker card. Fits great, and it's big enough too that you can go ahead, oh, let me pull this. You can go ahead and get your envelopes in. So if you wanted to give it as a gift, you can. Or you can be stingy like me and totally make it for yourself. Or make one for you and one for somebody else. So there you go. So what I want to do is I want to show you how you're going to make this card box. And believe me, if you have followed along, you know I like basic and easy. And you can't get it easier. This really is easy to do. Okay. Now, let me grab my stuff over here. See, I have it all for you. So a couple things you're going to need is you will need your scoreboard for this. You're going to need a couple pieces of cardstock cut down. I will have the measurements in the description as always. You'll need a glue. You'll need, your stylus or bone folder. You'll need a pair of scissors. Oh, and of course, let me show you. This is the image that I used. She is one of my favorites. This is Sherry Baldy's My Besties. This is Sweet Mary Lou. So say hello to Mary Lou. And as you can see, she is a acrylic stamp. And I'll pull this back up. Look how cute. So I just went ahead and I colored her using Prismacolor pencils. Okay, so that's the image that I used. So you're going to do some kind of embellishment for the front to make it look pretty. Okay, so we'll put Mary Lou off to the side, and we're going to go ahead and put that over there, and we're going to grab our papers. So you will need 2 pieces of cardstock, and they're going to measure 7 inches by 5 3/4. So I have those here. You will need 1 piece of cardstock that's 7 6 3/4 inches, and then you're going to need 1 center band that's going to be 1 1/4 by 12. And that is all you need. 4 pieces of paper. So taking our largest one, which is that one, And this is the 6 3/4 by 7. What you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and you're going to score 1 inch in. So from here to here is 6 3/4, and from here to here is 7 inches. So I'm going to start over here and score down 1 inch. I'm going to flip it so I can score 1 inch on the other side. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1/4 of an inch, because I'm going to score 1 inch again along the 7 inch side. So there I have 3 score lines, and I'm going to leave this alone. Okay, now to prep this one, all you're going to do is go ahead, you want to make sure you get a good crease. Same on this side, and of course the bottom. And then using your scissors, you're just going to come over here and you're going to cut from the bottom to the score line, just like that. A little tag each side. And what you're going to do is just kind of angle it in to make your little tab closure, just like that. Nothing fancy. And you're going to do, I'm going to do this on the other side. So there I have it. See? And that is going to be your back panel, and it's already done. Now I'm going to take both of these here, and I'm going to go ahead and do my scoring on these two. So I'm going to start on this side. So we have 5 3/4 and then 7 inches down. And what I'm going to do is score 1 inch all the way down. I'm going to turn it 1/4. And I'm going to score 1 inch again. And then I'm going to do the same for the other one. 1 inch down, turn it 1/4, 1 inch down. Now, what I need to do, since you kind of see the score lines are on the both sides, I'm just going to flip this one over, because I want score lines on this side and score lines on that side. So that's easy. And then I'm just going to go ahead and fold. Okay, so your 2 pieces of paper should look like this. Now I will have to get my trimmer. All I'm going to go ahead and do is take the top corner here at this, and I'm going to go diagonal to the bottom corner right here. Easy peasy. I just line it up on my trimmer. Put it down. Line it up there and cut. Done. I don't need that triangle. I'll use it for something else. And then I'm going to do the same on the opposite side. I'm going to go to the top corner, line it up to the bottom score line, and then cut on the diagonal. Boom, done. And then what I need to do though is I need to do a couple cuts. So for this one here, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make my little tab at the bottom. Okay, now this one is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to make my tab at the bottom, same as all the other ones. Okay, but this one right here, so this is how it's going to look. The one on the right side, I'm going to take and I'm going to cut off this bottom flap. Okay, so there is the front of my card. That is how it's going to look. Now all I need to do is start gluing. So I think I'll start with the back. That's what I did for the other one. Start with the back first. And I'm going to use Tombow Mono Adhesive. This is the liquid glue, and I absolutely love it for what I'm doing. Boxes and bags. It's a fast gluing, it's a strong glue, and absolutely love it. So I'm just going to put some glue, there we go, on the inside of the tabs there, and I'm just going to line up and glue. And I just need to hold it for a second. That's how fast this glue works. You can also go ahead and just paper clip it if you want. So that is the back of my card. Now coming here, I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm just going to go ahead and get my glue. Oop. And hold that down. Good. And then this side is going to be, now this one's going to be a little bit different, because what I need to do is I am going to put glue here on the tab, but I need to go ahead and I'm going to glue this right across there. Check that out. So that way I get my crisscross. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it so I can see, number one. And I'm going to take some glue here and I'm just going to glue right like that in this bottom corner like a triangle. And then this is going to come across here. Actually, I glued a little bit more than I needed. So what I'm going to do is just wipe that off. I don't need all that glue. There we go. Easy. And then I'm going to put some glue here. And hold. So make sure your corners are lined up. And there's your crisscross. So I'm just going to take this here. And what I need to do is I'm going to tuck the back side in the front. See? So I'm going to put glue all the way on the outside. 3 edges. And there we go. Don't want to waste any glue. And then I'm just going to lay the top over top, tucking the bottom one inside. Now what I like to do is just take my stylus, and this worked out really good for me last time. I just go ahead in here in the corner, kind of like down there, see down there, and make sure that the corners meet up, press down. Same for this side here. Kind of tuck it in there, make sure that there's corners. See, you want a nice corner. And just press that down. See, that worked. That worked really good. Love it. Okay, and there is your box. And then right here, all you need to do is take the belly band. Not belly band, center band, whatever you want to call it. And if you want to do the cheating way, you can pinch. And it's going to wrap around like that. And you can just put some glue. And just do some glue. And tape the center band around. And then just stick your hand in there and press it down. There you go. Okay, and there is your card box. Now you just get to have fun decorating it. Okay, check it out. Okay, a couple other things I used is I did grab a Martha Stewart border punch, and because I wanted to make like a little lace. Let me pull up so you can see. Can you see? And this is double-sided paper. 12 by 12 double-sided pattern paper. So I just took another strip and cut a 1/4 of an inch around the band. And then using my Spellbinders dies, I just went ahead and I cut out. And I have Prima little gems to decorate. Okay, I hope you had as much fun as I did with this video. So I'm done. Now, if you leave a comment, you like and subscribe and all that good stuff, I'm going to go ahead on Friday and pick one person to win Sweet Mary Lou. She will be a digital stamp. That is it for me. Next up is Yvonne. She is on deck, and you will find her link right underneath my name in the descriptions. Have a happy World Card Making Day from my besties. Bye-bye.